With one of the biggest injuries happening to start the 2023 season and so much uncertainty with the Arizona Cardinals, we have some media outlets out there saying that the New York Jets should go after Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. As a Cardinal fan, I see a change in Kyler Murray and would really love him to stay. But usually when there's smoke, there's fire. Let's dive right into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Follow me on all my social platforms. Everything will be in the description below. But first, a word from our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you are a fan of fantasy football or fantasy any sports, this is probably one of the best apps to do so. They have so many different fantasy leagues going on daily, weekly. Any chance you want to build the best roster and try to win yourself some money, Underdog Fantasy is the best place to do so. Right now, if you use promo code AZSF, it will match your deposit up to $100. Download the app today and try to win yourself some money, but please gamble responsibly. Alright, everybody, let's go and dive right into it. Let's talk about Kyler Murray and the possibility of the Cardinals maybe trading him over to the New York Jets. Now, please keep in mind, as of right now, these are all rumors and speculations and everything swirling around right now because obviously the huge injury that happened to Aaron Rodgers and being the fact that the New York Jets were ready to contend this year, right? Now, obviously, with a big hole to fill with Aaron Rodgers being gone, although Robert Saleh did say that they are going to be rolling with Zach Wilson, it leads a lot of these New York Jets media outlets to come out here and provide a list for the team to, go after a capable quarterback. Right now, understanding where we are at right now as an organization, the biggest reason why Kyler Murray is probably the top of the list for the New York Jets fans or these New York Jet media outlets is because right now there's so much uncertainty with the Arizona Cardinals, and from the outside perspective looking in, everybody still thinks that the Arizona Cardinals are tanking, right? You look at our record 0-1, although as Arizona Cardinal fans, we feel like we actually played very, very well in week one, especially the defense. There's a lot of people out there that still feel like the Arizona Cardinals are tanking. Well, begs the question, right? What are the Arizona Cardinals going to do with Kyler Murray? Now, obviously right now he is set to come back off the PUP list unless he keeps getting extended on that PUP list, but as of right now, he is on there for a total of 4 weeks and hopefully coming back in week 5. Now, if you were going to ask me, do I feel like the Arizona Cardinals can make a move like this? I would probably say no because of the money aspect with Aaron Rodgers making a lot of money as well as Kyler Murray making a lot of money. But I do understand that billionaires, if they want something to work, they'll definitely make it work if they wanted to. But as of right now, it might not seem like a real possibility, but it's crazy to see all the amount of rumors, all the amount of different websites talking about Kyler Murray either being on the top of the list or being, top 5 list about, possibly making a trade for Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Now, continue to talk about Kyler Murray. I have seen a difference in Kyler Murray this year compared to the first several years that he's come into the NFL. I do feel like he has matured. I feel like Kyler Murray has a chip on his shoulder and wants to get better. Now, obviously, the big narrative out there is that he's hard to coach. He's not likable, and I think he has made a change. Now, we have heard DJ Humphries, our left tackle, come out and say he feels like this year he's known Kyler Murray a lot better compared to most years. Now, one of the biggest reasons why is because obviously they were both rehabbing an injury, but he feels like he's gotten a lot closer and knows the quarterback a lot more. And now I do want to highlight an article that was written late last week before the season started, and this is what the title of the article is: Cardinals pleased with Kyler Murray's work ethic. Don't have designs to tank for a new franchise quarterback. Now, if you look a little deeper here in this article, I feel like there's actually a couple things that I didn't know here about Kyler Murray pertaining to this year, but this is what it reads. The 2023 NFL season may very well be long one for the Arizona Cardinals, but as week 1 of the new era of the Arizona Cardinals football dawns, the franchise doesn't have designs to tank for a new franchise quarterback. Now, let's be honest here, most national media outlets out there has seen what the Cardinals have done. It automatically has put a target on our back, right? And saying that the Arizona Cardinals are tanking. That's not the case. We are trying to win games. It's just, we understand where the roster is right now, but let's continue to read. Sources tell CBS Sports the Cardinals are pleased with the work ethic, rehab, and study habits of quarterback Kyler Murray, who begins the season on the physically unable to perform PUP list as he continues to recover from January surgery. In fact, Murray pushed throughout the camp to not go on the PUP list so he wouldn't be forced to sit out out at least the first 4 games of the season. Now, that's something that I didn't know. I didn't know that Kyler Murray was actually pushing to not go on the PUP list, which is actually very telling to me as an Arizona Cardinal fan. I think Kyler Murray was ready to go maybe week 1 or week 2, but obviously I think sometimes when you're a player, you kind of get ahead of yourselves. I think at this very moment, you do got to trust the training staff, and if they say you need to at least kind of wait a little bit 4 more weeks, you kind of have to wait those 4 weeks, right? But it's actually kind of cool to hear that Kyler Murray was automatically ready to go, right? He was chomping at the bit that he wants to come out here and support his guys. He wants to come out here and battle with the Arizona Cardinals. So that's really, really cool to hear. And now there's another article here that I want to go ahead and point out here. Now, this is from Sports Illustrated. I believe a reporter came to speak to Kyler Murray during the Commanders game week 1. And this is what the portion of the article says. During the first quarter of the Cardinals week 1 meeting with the Washington Commanders, Fox sideline reporter Christina Pink revealed she spoke with Kyler Murray before the game, and Kyler Murray was tight-lipped about his recovery, though he was confident he was progressing. "Quote, I feel like I'm coming along and I'm on the right track," Murray said to her. Pink also stated Murray believed it was important to travel with the team for their season opener. This is huge, right? This is kind of one of those things that we talked about a little earlier in this video, where I have seen a change in Kyler Murray, right? Now, whether it's him maturing, whether it's him realizing that it's not all him, right? That he does have to get better for the team, because let's be honest here, Kyler Murray's coming into the season where everything worked out for him, right? He was a superstar in high school. He was putting up crazy numbers in college. He comes to the NFL. He wins Rookie of the Year. He's got 2 Pro Bowls under his belt. So looking at this young man, he's probably feeling himself, right? He doesn't feel like he needs to do any of these extra steps because everything has come easy to Kyler Murray. Now, last year, there was so much adversity that hit that Kyler Murray really didn't know what to do. But obviously, right now, I think Kyler Murray has really acknowledged the fact that there's people automatically talking out there saying that Kyler Murray might not even be quarterback heading into the 2024 season for the Arizona Cardinals. So we got a guy that really wants to fight for this team. We got a guy that has a chip on his shoulder, a guy that really wants to revive his career, because let's be honest, I think as of right now, we have 35% to 40% of the Arizona Cardinal fan base not believing in this young kid anymore. And they automatically want to move on to the next young rookie, Caleb Williams. Now, as of right now, I am still on the board with allowing Kyler Murray to show us what he can do with this new regime and Drew Petzing. So as of right now, I do feel like Kyler Murray and this whole topic of him maybe moving off to another team, maybe the Jets, I don't know. I think it's really, really premature as of right now. I'm still excited to see what Kyler Murray is going to do in the 2023 season. I don't want to hear any rumors as of right now, but it's absolutely crazy to hear. Usually when there's smoke, there's fire, but I'm going to allow this to play out. Kyler Murray is my quarterback, and we are going to continue to see how this Arizona Cardinal team is going to perform under the pressure of tanking. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts here of Kyler Murray? Are you ready to move off, or are you team Kyler Murray and want him to play for the Arizona Cardinals in 2023? Let me know all your thoughts and comments. Make sure you put it here in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cards.